Hi, it's me, it's Monica, and this is number 43 in my Shopping Stories video series. So today I'm going to show you 3 items that I got at our most recent trip to the Vintage Swap Meet. So this is the Vintage Swap Meet that my wife and I go to once a month. They have it once a month, we go once a month. And we just go to shop and walk and we have breakfast, and sometimes we take the bunny, put him in his stroller, and we walk around and we just have a blast. There's great vendors, great people. They have some really amazing stuff. Some stuff's really expensive, but sometimes you find just absolutely amazing things. And this particular trip was a total case study for that, right? So this little dress right here, which fits me just beyond perfect, right? This dress was like, if I went to a tailor and had them make me a dress, it would fit me like this dress fits me. And so we get there, we go all the way to the back and work our way forward. And the very, very first booth that we go to, it's a brand new vendor. We've never seen them there before. And they have a clothes rack. They're selling a bunch of other stuff. A lot of places they do that. They're selling a bunch of stuff, but they still have like a rack of clothes. And so basically, we were talking to the guy, and he said that they live in Anaheim, and they have trouble having garage sales because of like the city ordinances. And so they thought, you know what, let's try, the antique like flea market place and see if we can get rid of the stuff we want to get rid of that way. And so basically, he had a friend. He called her his friend, and she had a bunch of old clothes that she didn't want anymore that they were selling that day. And this dress was one of them. And both my wife and I, when we saw this dress, we were like, oh my God, look at that dress. That is just so Monica. They were selling it for 15 bucks. And my wife was like, what do you think? And I was like, honestly, I go 15 is a bit much. I get it at the Goodwill for like maybe 10 or 11. And she said, well, let me ask him. And so she asked the kid, she says, hey, do you think that your friend would take 10 for that dress? And so he goes, oh, well, let me call her. So he picked up his phone and he called her, and she said, yeah, she'd let it go for 10. So basically I paid 10 bucks for this cute little amazing dress, full on like I Love Lucy style. It's that vintage style that I absolutely love with like the halter straps. It's got a button and I have it on the shorter end, so the smaller setting for the straps with the buttons on each side. This is just so me. Like, you just cannot get much more of a Monica dress, right? It's black, it's got the white dots. It's just, I need to get a panty and some accessories for it, and it's going to be good to go. So 10 bucks out the door, you can't beat that. And so this top, same exact booth, same exact vendor, just my royal blue that I absolutely love. It is just a like really cute, like off the shoulder, like style. It's got that scrunchiness, that ruffliness I like. I tried it on and it fits me just perfect. It kind of sits about right there. So I'm going to get some midriff showing, and then like the skirt, it's just really cute. I'm thinking like a white skirt with that would be just really cute, like a white flowy skater skirt or something really, really pretty. So we'll see what I end up pairing that with. This was $5. So they had that on the same clothing rack for 5 bucks. I didn't even balk at it because they gave me 5 bucks off on the dress. So I just paid the full 5 bucks for that. So basically that beautiful little blue top right there was 5 bucks. So that's my second item. So now my third item, this is something that's going to make you laugh probably. But, it was the early December. It was the early October Vintage Swap Meet. And in early October, people have kind of the Halloween stuff out, but they also have some of their Christmas stuff out. And so we came across a booth. It's a vendor we've seen there before. I don't think we bought anything from them before, but they had a bunch of Christmas stuff. And so my wife decorates her mom's house for her, because her mom's a little older and she can't do it herself. But so every Christmas, my wife helps her mom by decorating her house, and her mom gets a kick out of it. And so my wife's always on the lookout for new like items to decorate her house. And it's a great place, right? They have just stuff for really cheap prices at the Vintage Swap Meet. And so she's going through the ornaments there, and we run across this. So this basically is an ornament that would sit on a tree, and it's designed to, like, you could put potpourri in it, you know what I mean? You can kind of stuff in it. And obviously you can see that it's just a big, old, huge heart. And so my wife, she's like, oh, that's just really cute. And I go, you know what? I totally want it. And she's like, well, we don't do a Christmas tree. And what I told her, and she laughed at me, but the second I told her, she was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's totally you, right? I'm going to do that with it. This is going to be a big ol' ass necklace charm. I'm going to put some black parachute cord, or I am going to run a ribbon through that, and basically I am going to turn that into a big ol' heart necklace. So I'll show you guys when I do it. You'll see it when I wear it with whatever outfit I end up pairing it with. But I was just so happy that we found it. It's so beautiful. So such an amazing trip. We only found 3 things. Sometimes we find more things. We spent a lot of time talking, and we had the bunny with us that time, so people always stop us and like, oh my god, that's a bunny in your cat carrier, in your dog carrier. Yeah, no, it's a bunny. So anyways, hope you enjoy my shopping stories videos. I'm loving making these. I'm loving sharing the finds with you. Look at that dress again. I'm dying. I am literally dying over this little dress. Just how beautiful is that? How Monica is that? Just how like perfect is that? So I love you all. Reach out to me on social. Reach out to me on YouTube. I love hearing from you. I love to know how you're doing. Let me know, when you find places to shop that are good places, good prices. Let me know when you find awesome things. I love hearing about that. When you find an item like I did with this dress where I am just beside myself happy over it, let me know. I love hearing those stories. So love you, ladies. You're all absolutely amazing. Thanks for following me, and I look forward to hearing from you.